Hi everyone, welcome back to World of Mike, the Partwork Crankler, and today we've got to build the U.S.S. Enterprise NCC-1701-D stage number 8, and this is a really lovely stage because we're going to be putting in the other side that we worked on in this section here, so the second phase array, and then we're going to be joining up the frames, which I'm very excited to do, and then obviously that completes that stage. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring in this little section that we worked on last time, and as you can see we put in a section here. We're going to duplicate that again here today. So as you can see, you've got this one that's got the right side on it, and that's going to feed into this little channel here, and we're then going to pop in, as you can see, 2 posts with these little springs, deja vu of the last stage that we did, and they're going to sit onto the top of here. Once we've done that, we're going to get this little cover, and again it's marked with the letter R. Once again that needs to face upwards, and that's going to face over the top of here, and we're going to connect that in with 2 lovely screws. So we're going to get screws secured into there. These consist of AP screws, and we're going to pop them down into this section like so. So we're going to screw into position. That's one, and then we'll just get the other one into here as well. As you can see, that's secured into there. Lovely. Okay, and as you can see, when we turn that over now, we've got 2 of the phaser arrays, one there and one there. I have noticed with this one, you listen to the sound. So this one, more of a click, whereas this one doesn't feel more of a click. So we might have to loosen that off or take another look at that. But that's what that section looks like so far. This is super cool. Now the next thing what we're going to do is we're going to bring in stage 6's frame. You will also need stage 7's frame, which is this section here, and you'll notice that we've got 2 panels here, so 2 brackets if you like, and what's going to happen is we're going to link these up. Now you'll see that you've got 2 holes here and 2 holes here, so that's going to link up to there like so, and we're going to pop that into position. What we're going to do there is we're going to get ourselves some BM screws, and you're going to need your little oil dispenser, because with all the screws that I put in, I like to put oil in. And I'm going to act this as like a little stand for us, because what we can do is we can use that as like a little ledge to hold, to position that in for us, and it just gives it a bit of a ledge to hold while we work on the screw. We're going to put that in again for this side here. Actually, I might do, yeah, we'll put this side in first. And we're going to secure that into position. Apologies that my hand's in the way. And you see that's that screw put into position. Next, we're going to put into this hole here. And again, that's going to go in with a BM screw. And I believe in the next stage we actually start work on putting the windows in for the section that we've just put the phase array in, so I'm really looking forward to that. Let's have a look here. Is that not straightened up? Is that one? And already this is looking so big. I cannot believe how big this looks. It's lovely, and you know, it just takes my breath away a bit looking at this stage, because this would have been the next stage I would have worked on with U.S.S if they hadn't gone out of business. So it's quite nice getting a stage where you actually feel like you're making progress. So yeah, that's what it looks like. So as you can see, what's nice about this is I love the way it's sort of like, it gives it a bit of a ramp, you know, and what will happen is I think these will act as spacers, because you'll have another part on the top, so it acts as like a little spacer for it. And yeah, that's all we do in this stage. Now I'm going to be very careful to see if I can get this up, and what's going to happen is that's your first lot of the frame, and then we'll put that to one side. We've done a bit more of this work here, and what's really lovely, in stage number 9 we actually do quite more. We actually put another frame piece on, and what's really nice is my favourite part, electrics, yes, and we get to put some windows in. And then what will happen is we get to put a little contraption in, which basically I should imagine powers up the lights and stuff. So this is going to be a really interesting part. And then obviously the week after that is our last stage for this consignment, and that's going to be putting on another bracket. I think we put some more brackets in, and then obviously the other side of here. So this is really nice because what they do, they like to work on one part, and then you go to another part, and then you go back to that part, and then go back to that part. So it's not continuous on the same part all the time. And then obviously it goes into the history behind it. So I'm really excited to get that done. Hopefully we'll get the screw box. That's if we get any screw. We get the screw box next shipment, but I don't think we'll have any screws to put in it because we're working our way through these little bags, and I always like to use the current screw left over from the last pack before we dive into another pack. But that's been Star Trek The Next Generation Build, the U.S.S. Enterprise NCC-1701-D, brought to you by Fanhome. Thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed to the channel already, please consider subscribing to the channel. It really helps the channel out. Always tap that notification bell and you'll be alerted when the next video comes up next Tuesday, and we'll see you next time for another fantastic episode of this lovely build. Take care and check out Fanhome today. Bye.